eating pork it is not only a culture, but it's a daily.
Yeah, daily
consume. Everything is it made from pork. So how can you get out with that?
It's not easy. Korean culture is based on pork and alcohol. So we mix it. That's our culture. Samgyeopsal and soju. This is Korean culture. There were so many protests in Korea. So even we fought with the all law. Every cult say yes, they allow to build a masjid in the Daegu, but they every time I think maybe I don't know they're Christian or not, but the resident people come to the masjid in front of masjid and they do protest and they cut the pig heads and took in front of the masjid and they there's a pig oils, pig oils. They spread pig oils in front of the masjid.
To Indonesia, you do small concerts. Probably many Indonesian want to hear your voice right now with some of your song, probably.
My song?
Your song or somebody's song? They just want to hear your voice.
I know some more like Indonesian song.
Indonesian song?
Like 5 years ago.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better.
But I don't know pronunciation well. But
that's okay.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 과단 aku tak cipta oleh waktu, hanya untuk saling mencintai. Mungkin kita ditakdirkan bersama, merajasi 맺은 cinta berada di balik kamu, menerjakanku apa artinya kenyamanan, kesempanan cinta. Berdua bersamamu, menerjakanku apa artinya kenyamanan, kesempanan cinta. I'm sorry.
You do have to have your own concert here. Oh, you have a great voice, brother. You have a great voice.
No.
I mean, I thought that probably every Korean man can sing, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Every Korean guy can sing.
Oh my God, you have your voice like a boy band. That's the song of the Rizky Febrian. Rizky Febrian, yeah. Oh, any other song?
Oh, no. I think it's enough.
Masyaallah. Tuh bukti banget tuh. Belum pernah kan pasti dengernya luar biasa. Jadi gue juga kaget deh gitu. I'm shocked. I thought that you just sing like you usually sing. You could really sing. You want to do some kind of single here in Indonesia, probably now?
Oh, actually, one of my plan is making some nasid song in Indonesia. Song. Yeah, because I'm really big fan of nasid, Maharjan.
Okay, I can drag you with some producer or some.
Please.
Some Indonesian musician that can probably you could collaborate in that. Oh, that's good. Probably you can stay longer and become Indonesian musician.
I will.
Yeah, you will. Yeah. Okay, and then. That's the process. 5 years ago, and you become Muslim. So how is it becoming Muslim?
It's amazing. Actually, I can't say my life is going like so perfect, because even if after I become Muslim,
nobody's perfect.
Yeah, there was so many hard things for me, like so many struggles and so many dramas in my life. But still, like every time I have hard time, I think about the faith. I think about the Tawhid. I think about my dua. Like I think about like where am I? Like and focus on praying. Like and trying to make my own time. Like why this thing happened and like what should I do after this? And then, like, Allah always answers me, and Allah always answers me in the right way. Like, yeah, as you say, nobody's life is perfect.
Yeah.
And we also do mistakes.
Yeah.
But I'm still Muslim. I still believe Allah. And Allah always give me the answer. And the answer is believing God and obeying God. And believe the important thing. Don't give up the mercy of Allah. Don't give up.
Yeah.
So after that, I decide like, oh yes, I'm Muslim. I'm still Muslim. And I don't give up. I don't give up my faiths. I don't give up the mercy of Allah. So that's why I can go straight way. I try. At least I can't say I'm a good Muslim. I have so many mistakes till now, but I'm still trying to go on the right path, the direction. But I can go like, it's not hard to go straight. I'm not that like good person, but I have the direction.
Yeah.
This is
you're in the process of walking there.
Yes. Yeah? I can like lay down. I can like struggle. I can go other way sometimes, but the direction is always Allah. So the important thing is going to the direction.
Oh, that's good.
So and that's I think, that's it.
Yeah, that's the concept. That's a really good concept. You never stop moving to the better you each time, right? Better you each time. I mean, I'm still learning how becoming a better person from the other me back there, right?
Yeah.
And then I heard from Ustad that kind of process to go to the better situation is make you become have a better value, because the goal, if they didn't move from the earth, they move to outside, then it's not expensive, right?
Yes,
it's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah, if water they don't move to this someplace else, they will be dirty, right? And if the lion is still in the cave, then move outside, they will be skinny. And then there's in life we have to move to the better place, right?
I think that's important. Yeah.
That's the concept that I think. Oh yeah. Even how we communicate, we move from writing things and then we can speak face to face on the phone. It's a move to the better way. I think it's your struggling things is being counted. It's being counted. It's not the result, but the process that being counted. Yeah. So, what is the hardest becoming a Muslim? Is it the salat, or is it the fastings? After you become a Muslim. And how long is that after that you learned how to salat?
How long? I just learned from some Bangladesh imam in where is it, like Ansan. There's some other city in the masjid. So I learned salah in there, and also like see YouTube things and learning the Al-Fatiha and the short surahs for praying and like how to pray and also like the thing you need when you pray and how to do wudu things. So it process like a couple of months. I think.
So the first one, the first thing is you do the salat how many times? Not 5 times or one?
At first it wasn't 5 times. I start like at least 1 time a day.
1 time a day, yeah.
And next time doing more. And like one by one I make this 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times like this. So now I'm trying 5 times a day.
How about the food?
Food is really difficult. That's even now I don't know how to solve this problem perfectly. In Korea, like there's a mart, halal mart, but it's in Itaewon. Only one place in Seoul. So and it's far from my house. And there are not many halal restaurants also. So right now I try to there's a delivery service. So I deliver the meat or halal products in there, and then like deliver and then try to make foods in home. So that's why I have to solve it. But still, it's not easy.
It's not easy. Yeah. I heard that this kind of problem with some friends from Japan as well.
Maybe similar. Yeah.
Really similar because. Eating pork it is not only a culture, but it's a daily.
Daily
consume. Everything is it made from pork. So how can you get out with that?
It's not easy. Korean culture is based on pork and alcohol. So we mix it. That's our culture. Samgyeopsal and soju. This is Korean culture.
I see. So you're almost the same like Japan, yeah?
Yeah, it's a haram. Like so haram.
So you need to stay here in Indonesia. You need to stay here.
That's why I come here in Ramadan.
So when was your first fast?
It was like 4 years ago, I think. 4 years ago.
4 years. It's even longer than becoming a Muslim. You said
Yeah, I was not Muslim.
So before you Muslim,
Yes.
because you're becoming a Muslim, you already did fasting?
Yeah.
You tried it?
For 1 month. Yeah.
For 1 month?
For 1 month. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I want to check that I can do it or not. I want to see myself.
So how do you feel?
This was really hard. At first Ramadan was so hard because I didn't have the tips like how to eat suhoor, sahur, and how to like deal with the time, everything. So it was really hard, and I don't have Muslim friends, so I do iftar by myself. It's not easy. So nobody watches you. Nobody watches you, and you have more tests. You're more shaitans and more fitna, and like I like see like sometimes like the shaitan tell me like, oh, nobody see you, like why you didn't eat, like everyone eats and drinks in front of you, why you don't drink or eat something. So there are so many shaitan in one time, but I did it, mashallah. So after that I decided, then I can do it. I can deal with it because I believe God and I know the benefits of the fasting. There, of course, it's hard. The struggle is hard, but the benefit is much more bigger, huge. So, if you have belief, then I think it's not difficult.
Mashallah. Yesterday, I just find out that there is some doctors told us that he just find out as well as a doctor. There are some hormones that produce new cells, but this kind of hormone only produce that new cells when we are in a hungry situation. So it means that Allah wants us to have the new cells, to have the younger everything, and then renewing everything by doing this hunger. And he just find out and just share it in the Twitter. Even I'm a Muslim, just find out. This is one of the benefit. Mashallah. Oh, great. Yeah, 2 thumbs up for you. You can manage it as a non-Muslim and then becoming a Muslim right now. It's easier. So in this month of Ramadan this year, have you lost any day?
No, not yet. It's easy. In Indonesia, fasting is so easy. So easy. Like, for example, like in Korea, everyone is eating in front of you. Everyone is drinking water in front of you. And nobody eats with you, iftar. Nobody eats with you. You have to eat by yourself. And nobody wake up you and sahur. Nobody wake up you. So it's very difficult. But in here, like everyone in sahur time, there's azan. Always everywhere azan. So Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I wake up, eat, and I go faster and go sleep again. And like when I wake up, everyone is fasting together. So I don't have to. There's no smell of foods. There's no fitna. There's no shaitan. And then after iftar, everyone eat together. So it's so easy.
Teman-teman, kita nih sebenarnya masih bersyukur loh. Ini ada keberuntungan kita kadang-kadang gitu ya. Sometimes when we are in a hungry situation, there's we thought. It's a kurma. It's a kurma.
Kurma, yeah.
It's a kurma. When we get closer, it's a cockroach. Because we're hungry. Things like that. Right. Tapi banyak hal yang kita belajar dari Daud ya, luar biasa ya. Ibaratnya kayak banyak sekali proses dari teman-teman kita yang perlu kita hari. Kita jangan sampai judgement sama orang lain dengan proses itu. Kita juga belum tentu benar gitu ya. Teman kita yang baru belajar justru memberikan banyak sekali informasi kepada saya. I learn many things that
no. I learn many things.
I learn many things from you. That I have almost that Islam is perfect, but Muslims is not.
Yes.
Muslim is not. That's why Islam is.
That's why we need Islam.
Yeah, we need Islam. That's why Islam putting down to the place that probably that's so imperfect. So Islam is perfect yet, but it is still a process. Masyaallah. So you do the salah, you do the what do you call it, the fasting. Yeah, and then you meet the culture as well. So you went to Jakarta, to Indonesia last month.
Yeah, last month.
Last month to Aceh. And then
Medan.
After Aceh? Medan.
Yes.
How do you find Medan?
Just I checked the night bus, and there was a bus to go Medan, so I booked.
So how is Medan for you?
It was good, but I stayed very few times, but it was very nice. There was really big masjid, and The people are very kind, and there are many Chinese culture there. So that was very interesting.
So after Medan, you straight to Jakarta?
And straight to Jakarta with the ferry, the ship.
With the ferry, teman-teman naik kapal teman-teman ke Jakarta, bukan naik pesawat, bukan naik mobil, tapi milih naik kapal ferry gitu. How long was that?
60 hours.
60 hours means 3 days.
3 days, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, it's long.
You didn't get bored? Huh? Get bored on the
ship? I thought it might be bold, but it was not, because there was because I was in economic class, the lowest class, and there were so many Indonesian people are there, and they were so kind and friendly, and they because I was
you can meet Indonesian at the moment.
Yeah, I was only one foreigner in the ship, so people are so interested about me, like they see me like 안녕하세요, like you're Korean, where are you from, like and they are mostly of them are Muslim, so we like sahur together and iftar together.
They knew that you are a Muslim.
Yeah. I told them like I'm also Muslim, because they give you breakfast, lunch, dinner 3 times a day. They give you the small like lunch box something, but I don't eat, so I just pack. So people ask me like, why you don't eat? So I'm fasting. So are you Muslim? Like, and they were so happy, like welcome to.
They speak English.
Oh no, we talk with like this. Like, more love.
Sign language.
Yes, like this. Yeah. No, makan. Oh no, makan like this.
So you went to straight to Jakarta, went to Batam.
Batam. Go to Batam and then go to Jakarta. Yeah.
Batam. Sometimes in Batam you met some other foreigners there.
Yeah, there were many like Netherlands, French, England, foreigners there.
To Jakarta.
Yeah, from Singapore. Yeah, they come from Singapore and then go Jakarta. Yeah.
Jakarta. Yeah, so you have many more friends there.
Yeah, I have more friends in there.
So how do you find Jakarta? This is the third time for you to Jakarta.
Yeah.
So how do you find Jakarta?
It's because I wanted to spend time in the capital of Jakarta, Indonesia, and I wanted to come back to the thing that that changed my life, the start point. Because I know Islam in here. So this is like I thought this is like a destiny. So this Ramadan I want to go back to the Jakarta.
Masyaallah, alhamdulillah. Well, I saw on social media you went to Umrah.
Oh yeah.
When was that?
Last year and last Ramadan. Oh yeah, 2 times last year. 2 times.
You went to Umrah 2 times?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Wow.
Mashallah.
Yeah. So you becoming a Muslim for 2 years, and then you've been to Umrah 2 times.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Even though I was in my age of 30 when I was 33 years. That was my first.
The first Umrah. Wow.
You just 3 years and then you go to Umrah.
Yes.
There are so many Indonesians that probably born as a Muslim that go to Umrah. Yeah. Mashallah, it's a blessed for you.
Yes, I think I'm the luckiest person. I'm so lucky person in the world, because in Korea there's no Muslim, as you said, there's very minority religion. But I don't think I choose Islam. I am chosen by Allah. I'm chosen by Islam. Yeah. So Allah gave me so many blessed to me, and He gave me the chance to go Umrah and meet so many amazing Muslims and learn from them. So in Mecca, in Medina, I feel so many blessed in there, and there are so many benefits as Korean Muslim, because like Islam is minority religion in Korea. So there are many hard things, but there's good things, because Saudi Arabia like invite us sometimes. Like they invite Korean Muslims to come to the Mecca. So there's some programs there.
Invitation?
So, yes.
So you went there because of invitation?
First time I paid myself, but second time it was invitation. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So
is there any Muslim influencer as well in Korea?
I think so, maybe. Yeah.
You make some community. No.
Yeah, there are a few, but we sometimes talk, but not have community.
I see. So there's the program, and I thought that probably is quite hard for you as a Korean to go to Umrah, because they need to do some service of the travel agency there to go to Umrah. Yeah. For Indonesians, there's so many travel agencies. From Malaysia, probably
so many.
Yeah, so many as well. Yeah. But in Korea. Yeah. You find it. You apply in Korea or in Indonesia? Apply that Umrah in Korea.
In Korea.
Oh,
yeah.
How many percent that along with you to go to travel to Umrah?
How many person?
At the first time.
At the first time? I go by myself.
Oh, I mean, from Korea?
Yeah, from Korea.
I mean, one group? No, but yourself?
I go myself.
Oh, I see. Because in Indonesia we used to go to Umrah in groups.
Oh.
Yeah, because in groups that I traveled probably only for Umrah and doing for groups, and there are some kind of the guidance.
I saw the guide in the Umrah.
Yeah, because
so many Indonesians. I saw it.
But you go by yourself.
First time, yes.
How do you learn the step of Umrah?
Oh, just cool. I had no idea. Just buy the Saudi Arabia plane ticket, and then go there. And I asked them like how to go Umrah, and they said, "You'd have visa?" So I said like, "I don't have visa." So they were shocked like, "If you don't have visa, how to go Umrah?" Like I was like, "Did I need visa?" So I went to some office and like explained them, I'm a Korean, I'm Muslim, more love. Can you please help me? I want to go Umrah. And like fortunately, like they helped me a lot. Like how to go Umrah? They make visa for me, and they even borrow the bus, and they make so many groups. And we will go Umrah like with like 100 people, so you can join us. So I joined them. I was like this, and then go Umrah together, and they explain me how to process everything. So that was my first Umrah.
Oh, Masyaallah. Go with the ihram.
Yeah, ihram.
The place where you put it. You wear nothing.
Yeah. I had nothing. When I go there, I had nothing. But they explained me everything and helped me, so I did it. That's Islam, I think. They always help.
that's the point, bro. Well, some people probably it's because of the culture, because we feel like we are something. We go to Umrah and then we got nothing when we're there. Well, some people they lose everything. They have nothing. Just go to Allah and they get everything.
Yes. That's me.
Yeah. They see, Masyaallah. That's good.
Because at that time I had really hard situation, so I need something to rely on. So that's why I decided to let's just go Mecca and then just go without any preparation.
In which group? In what country's group?
Me? There were India and Pakistan, Indonesia and Bangladesh. Everyone's there.
In the group.
Sudan. Yeah.
So, how do you feel when the first time you saw Kaaba?
Kaaba, still like, how to say in English, like
goosebumps.
Goosebumps, yes, goosebumps. And I feel like this is the place that I belong to. Like this is like how to say, like hometown.
Like hometown.
Yeah, like this is the place like the atmosphere, like so peaceful. And
it's the most visited place in all over the world.
Yes, it is. It was really
2 million people every day. Can you imagine that? How is the place of tourism that can manage that kind of stuff? That kind of many people going in the same place at the same moment.
Yeah.
And the water of Zamzam never runs out. Yeah.
Zamzam water.
Yeah. When many people, the Zamzam never runs out. When the least people, the Zamzam never flooding. So it's enough for everyone.
Yes, it is.
You went there, you see the Kaaba. I still remember the first time I went there. It was like my hometown. It was like
yes, same. I felt same.
And then one of us saw the Kaaba. This is the thing that I always see in the sajadah. Now I see the real thing.
It is.
That's a very good experience. So
it is.
When the first moment you saw Kaaba, that was when the time every your prayer accepted by Allah. When the first time you say and you do your praying, you do your prayer, I want Allah, please, blah 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 blah, and Allah will accept it. But sometimes when the first time we saw Kaaba, we can say nothing, right?
Yeah, it's like speechless.
So with the first time and the second time to go to Mecca, probably you have different experience.
Yes, to second time it was invitation. I went with Korean Muslim groups. 10 people with karam.
With karam.
Yeah, with karam.
Oh.
It's very nice.
So the first time you met him?
No. Third time.
I met. After the first Umrah you went. So which one do you prefer? Masjidil Haram or Nabawi? Masjid in Makkah or Madinah?
Oh, that's very difficult. Masjid al-Haram. if I choose one, then Masyaallah.
Masyaallah, because of the
feel
biggest.
more blessed.
Yeah, but for myself, for the calmness, I love Nabawi.
Yes, that's very peaceful.
So because
when
the
green love is so beautiful and
it was like a calm, and then
very
you could
calm,
spend hours there, like the time like stops.
Yeah. I stay there like for like 1 day, 2 days, just whole days in there, and like pray 5 times fast and study Quran and reading and again like Duhur and then Asr and Maghrib and Isha. Just stay there, and it feels so blessing.
Mashallah.
Yeah, mashallah.
Besides you're a Muslim, as a mu'allaf, you're also a traveler. You can go by yourself. With some place that you don't know before. So how? I mean, is it really you're very curious about everything, or I mean, it's because of something else that probably that direct you to do that? I mean, the feeling of love that what you want to, the urge you to do that by yourself, not in groups. What is the motivation?
I think the thing that I travel by myself is I really learn many things from the traveling, and I can learn I can meet so many good people while traveling, and also learn about Islam and the value of Islam. And I think it's really interesting to see the different types of Muslim and their culture. So it's different, but it's also very interesting the similarity, the same thing. If I went like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Morocco, and Indonesia, Malaysia, but the same thing. They pray at the same time, and they say same praying, same Al-Fatiha and same surah, and also they do same words. They say Assalamualaikum, Alhamdulillah, Masyaallah, Jazakallah, Barakallah. So it feels me like even wherever I go, I feel like I belong to their community, like one ummah things. So like it feels me very
it's a good ones, I heard the story as well when some military from United States, if I'm not mistaken, they saw the Masjid al-Haram. And you know the military they used to do some kind of in the forms of form of what do you call it, baris berbaris stand up and then neatly standing, right? And then he saw that thousands of people, probably some millions, they don't know each other with the different languages from their own countries. And then there are the command, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and then suddenly in some seconds they are in line. So how he can do that? It's not human who could do that. He said that. Even in military, they don't know each other. They have to practice how to make forms. That thousands of people being in line in some seconds. They need hours. I mean, the creator is not human in these kinds of praying. And then he got mu'allahs here. In some seconds, they're in line. From probably the other, and then make a tawaf in Kaaba. They don't know each other. They're different language from different country and everything. Then adhan and then khutbah. How can they do that? Subhanallah. There's one of the content in your YouTube that is probably showing about there. There are some Palestinians want to build masjid and they're being protested.
Yes.
Is it happening?
In Palestine?
Oh, I heard the name.
In Daegu Masjid. That's the thing that I told you. The Daegu Masjid. There were so many protests in Korea. So even we fight with the all law. Every cult say yes, they allow to build a masjid in the Daegu, but they every time I think maybe I don't know they're Christian or not, but the resident people come to the masjid, in front of masjid, and they do protest, and they cut the pig heads and took in front of the masjid, and they there's a pig oils, pig oils. They spread pig oils in front of masjid and say like, oh, you're shaitan, blah blah blah, to Muslim students because they're like Muslim student area because there's a Gyeongbok University. So like, they say like, oh, Islam is a violent religion, so go out of this country. But they're doing the violent things to Muslims. So I think there are still many misunderstandings. So there will be a lot of process to solve this. But as I told you, like the most strongest weapon is kindness. So if we show the goodness of the Islam, like good value of Islam, be kind and like help them share, then I think their perspective will be definitely changed. I believe that. So
that's normal probably. Because you were there as well. You probably had the same opinion as well. Not even you. I was there as well. I was there. Yeah, really. I was there. I mean, when we do some kind of a production of shooting and everything, and then they took break for the salat, and I said that overacting. I mean, things like that. I mean, I use some bad words about the people who go salat and everything. But now, when some people do the same way, to me it was like I was there, so it's okay. Because they don't understand. If after they understand, it's gonna be different, right? So probably is your message. I mean, your challenge as an influencer in Korea. And then I feel like there are so many people that have the same situation like you, probably as Korean.
Think about like Prophet Muhammad he just did everything by himself. Like there are so many enemies, there are so many like persecute his faith, but he did it, and he makes Islam the biggest religion in the world right now. The fastest spreading religion in the world.
It's growing religion.
So, everything possible with the plan of Allah.
Prophet Muhammad only used Quran and Hadith and then spread everything, the religion around the world, and we have the same Quran and Hadith now. So we have the same weapon now. So actually,
same.
Actually we could do the same way. Inshallah. It's a process. So is there any targets probably? What is your in the future that probably you want to do in Indonesia?
Future plan? Like
plan.
Actually, I really like Indonesia. So I really love their smile. I really love their like vibes. So maybe I will study. I want to study Indonesian language a bit more. So maybe I will go university in here.
In a week?
I will apply. I will apply.
University.
If he's accepted, then I can study here.
Okay. I'll try to find some people that can help you.
Oh, please.
To find where's the good direction to go to a bit. To have the language. The language. Oh, Insyaallah teman-teman, dia mau kuliah di sini ya. Jadi ada kesempatan makin terbuka untuk yang jomblo kenalan sama Daud ya. Untuk mungkin ya kemudian jadi istrinya beliau ya. Teman-teman
bisa bahasa Indonesia.
Bisa bahasa Indonesia tuh kan? Bisa dah. Aduh, alhamdulillah. Thank you very much for your
thank you so much
to be here ya. I mean, it's not easy for you to be here.
No, it's nice.
I saw that it was a long walk for you for Indonesia as well ya. Dan kita bisa ketemu langsung Daud Kim di sini. Inshallah, it's not the end. It's the beginning of the relationship. It's the beginning of silaturahmi. Inshallah, there are so many things that you could do in Indonesia. Probably you made your career in Indonesia. Inshallah. Ya teman-teman semua, kita support Daud Kim. Follow social medianya, Instagram.
No, it's okay. Just one thing I want to say because I didn't say it. You told me about the plan, but actually I don't have plan of my life that much, like exact plan, but my plan of I want to say about the goal of my, is it okay to say?
Yeah, no problem.
The goal of the life is because I want to say this because of I wanted to tell this to also non-Muslims like me, but like past of me. So my goal of life is at the past my goal of life is like being successful, like being other people, like I want to have a good job, like good family, but my goal of my life is being a better person. And I think this is very important thing. I don't think Islam is perfect, but the concept of Islam is not perfection. Like everyone have mistakes, and even I think every time like, oh, why I'm not good person, why did I did mistakes. Every time I think like this, why I do this mistake. But if you don't give up, if you don't give up mercy of Allah, if you have still faith and ask help to Allah, Allah always help me, and I know Allah is always with me. So the goal of my life is being a better person than before, and the purpose and the exact purpose of being a better person is going to Jannah.
Masyaallah.
Yeah, I think that's the goal, the real goal of your life. Is this life you can be successful. You can be successful. You can earn a lot of money. You can buy a expensive car or something. But that just give you like temporary like happiness. Like it's not even happiness. It's just like joy. But the real goal should be like going to be Jannah, and it's the real purpose of your life. Like when I become a Muslim, I always ask myself, like, where am I come from? Like, where do I create it, and where I'm going, and where I'm going, which direction I'm going. And the last question is, where is the destination after I die? For me, it was really important question, and the Islam answered about the all answer of this. Every answer they Islam gave, Allah and the Quran give me the exact answer of this. So that's why I decided to become a Muslim, and still not give up, and still trying to be on the right way. So I hope like everyone, Islam always welcome everyone. Like this is like a palace, like the most beautiful palace, and
everybody could come in.
Yeah, everybody can welcome, and even if you are whatever you had mistakes or have like bad past or something, if you are into Islam, then you can feel the bless of Allah, and the key of the going to the palace inside, or the real palace of inside, is going to Jannah, and the key is the Quran and Hadith, and the following our role model, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So if you follow this, I think I think nobody afraid about Islam, I hope, like, because this is really beautiful and the perfect religion in our life. So that's what I want to say.
You have the perfect concept about Islam, Masyaallah. Probably there's so many Muslims that probably they still learn about that thing. Yeah, I mean Allah is the God that you can talk to Allah every time. Every time. There's no single time that you cannot talk to him. Masyaallah, teman-teman semua, konsepnya udah sangat luar biasa sekali ya. Dari mana, lagi ngapain, dan juga mau kemana gitu. Yang tentunya yang membuat orang lose fokus, kemudian nggak tahu mau ngapain gitu. Gue di sini ngapain sebenarnya? Gue lagi ngapain sih di dunia? Apa gue diciptain cuma buat hidup, senang-senang doang, terus gue mati gitu kan? Nah, dia lagi ngapain sih? Nah, pertanyaan ini cuma mengganggu beliau, sama seperti gue juga kerasain kayak gitu. Kita dari mana diciptain, lagi ngapain, terus kemudian mau kemana? Dan akhirnya beliau menemukan itu, dan konsepnya Masyaallah luar biasa. Ya mudah-mudahan kembali menyadarkan kita yang udah lama menjadi, mungkin ya teman-teman yang Muslim, jadi lebih sadar bahwa ada nikmat yang didapatkan sama Daud Kim. Tapi kita tetap respect sama teman-teman yang berbeda keyakinan, bahwa kita hormati segala perbedaan tentunya juga, dan Masya Allah kita lihat bagaimana perkembangan beliau dengan nikmat-nikmat yang diberikan. Masya Allah, we could see the happiness in you. I mean,
thank you.
I mean, we could see how deep the Islam, the process to be becoming the part of you, and becoming one inside of you. That is Mashallah, is the process that probably we could do. I mean, as a Muslim together in our life, and it'll never stop till we show that Jannah is in front of us, right?
Inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very much for your time. Inshallah, mudah-mudahan teman-teman semuanya bisa ketemu sama Daud Kim. Sampai ketemu lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.